Well, welcome to the Startup Espresso. I'm Hall T. Martin, the host of the show, where we talk about raising funding for your startup and the time it takes to have an espresso. I hope you enjoy this episode. Hello, this is Hall T. Martin with the Startup Funding Espresso, your daily shot of startup funding and investing. An elevator pitch is a short version of your fundraise pitch. Use it when you're engaging investors in situations where the slides are not available and the time is short. It's useful for setting up a more formal presentation by giving the investor a reason to take the meeting. The elevator pitch demonstrates you have a startup that is worth exploring for an investment. Use it when you are introduced to an investor by a mutual connection or when you meet someone at a networking event. Online meetings often invite the participants to introduce themselves and say a few words about their company. The key to a good elevator pitch is to generate interest from the listener such that they want to learn more. There's not enough time to tell the listener everything, so focus on 2 or 3 key points. Start with the problem you are solving and how it's a big pain point. Show how you solve the problem and how it benefits the customer. And wrap up with a high-level version of your fundraising ask. Use keywords and phrases to communicate the value propositions you have in your deal. Don't rush the pitch, but talk as you normally do. The elevator pitch is the one pitch you'll use more than any other. Thank you for joining us for the Startup Funding Espresso, where we help startups and investors connect for funding. Let's go start out something today. Hall T. Martin is the director of Investor Connect, which is a 501c3 nonprofit dedicated to the education of investors for early-stage funding. All opinions expressed by Hall and podcast guests are solely their own opinions and do not reflect the opinion of Investor Connect. This podcast is for informational purposes only and should not be relied upon as a basis for investment decisions.